Wagwan Family, good morning. $35 billion in taxes coming. $35 billion. Good morning, people. Want to say, Mama, good morning. Good morning.
God, thanks and praise. We live to see another morning.
That's correct, which is right. Give God thanks and praise. We live to see another morning.
May God guide and keep and protect us through the day.
Which is right.
May God guide and keep and protect us through the day.
Yeah, man. Good morning. Good morning. I come to greet you all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I come to greet you all. Good morning. Come here, people. No, come here. No, come here. This is what me say. Enough bloggers I do on social media. Putting out stuff to embarrass each other. Embarrassment. I try embarrass each other. Some look at childish stuff. When we have some serious stuff to deal with on social media in our country, I'm going to tell them already, I want to stop being politician butt plug. Some are not PNP, some are not labor right. Some are not do good work. Some are not put out stuff to embarrass each other. That don't make no sense. We're in a high school, we're in an early school, we are trying to embarrass each other. Trying to embarrass each other and have nothing to do with upliftment of the country. Some of the bloggers need to grow up. Me see you know. Me see you know. No use on the page try to embarrass each other and get a reaction from the public within the comment section when we have so much important stuff to deal with people. Like $35 billion in taxes coming to poor Jamaicans. Let me tell you something. Your politicians, them not love you, Them not love you. The PNP, them not oppose enough. Them weak. Leadership in the PNP weak. The party in power. Andrew Owens love the people. Him greedy. Mark Golden sit down back there. I enjoy anything where Andrew Owens do. And I believe some enjoy the fact where I come off of the table. These boys ain't ready for leadership yet. I mean, I tell you now. Now, imagine, gentle people. The hurricane does blow. Many people, foot get licked from under them. Many people also come back up it. Government said they might help people. Me there for so long, for 1 minute, me there, I know no light no there. I'm still here. No light no there about you, so. No light. Yes, me see some white man at work, I put up light post it, but still no light no there in my yard months after. Let's talk about houses. Me see people get one 7 sheet of zinc and fuel piece of 2x4. That's all me see around here. I don't see nothing go on around here. Right? On top of that, no light no there. People still not come back yet. Enough people still can't sell what they used to sell. Barber, hairdresser, and certain people still can't operate. Even farmers can't operate. They're supposed to operate because they don't have a refrigerator system. Because they don't have no light. Here comes the government now. Get money from all over the world, including over 300 of that plane load of supplies for Melissa relief. Darrell Vaz tell you that, don't forget. Over 300 and that plane load of Melissa relief supplies the government get. Billions of dollars from all over the world. We get money so till them take up money and give JPS a private entity. Yeah? Give JPS so much bloody money, $150 million worth of US money, right? JPS get the goddamn money and JPS raise the money pound, raise the taxes, raise electricity pound. Remember, we are go through a thing, We are go through let's see people share the live here. Let's share the live here. Come some blogger on social media, Labour Right and PNP. Me say una do back and forth like una embarrassed, like look when you got high school or you got not even high school, all in school sitting that. Try embarrass each other for make you look bad, whether we are body shame or whatever. So look stupid stuff me say una use on the page for do. At the same time being a politician butt plug for either side and not talk the right thing when they think we talk on behalf of the nation and the people and not having a platform. We don't have your powerful platform in a time when no word used to go there. You understand me? Things never used to come in we couldn't answer the Gleaner, the Star, the Observer. When we see articles in it, We couldn't put a comment tonight. Now we have a comment, we have social media. Me sit up on social media like you know, for shame. You understand me? How man look on this and that. That, brother, you know, cut out the nonsense, brother. We don't busy about no man look because we can't make no man, brother. Let go that time, we can focus on the real thing within the platform and start being childish on social media. Look here. The man we get a hurricane blow. Me I try to show the government wicked. The government is damn wicked and the opposition is not outraged enough, too goddamn weak. So anything the government want, they can, you want me to say, Andrew Owners, Mark Goldie can't ease out no liquor for with Andrew Owners a fling. Mark Goldie can't ease out the liquor for with Andrew Owners a fling. He can't. Too much weakness. And I believe it's because Mark Goldie is benefiting from what is going on right now. That's my belief. Imagine hurricane blow. When I not no mash down to the ground, half of Jamaica mash up. Billions of dollars from all over the world. Instead of hurry up and give the people the money quick, so people jump up on their foot. Only wait until people that are foreign can help out them people at Jamaica and all type of stuff, and wait till all the private people them come out and help. It was the private people them for weeks who help out. They couldn't see the government. And some wicked set of people, black leaders are the worst, you know. From the Caribbean to Africa. So the money come in and take it and give JPS, a private firm, $150 million. JPS in return raise the goddamn JPS bill per week. Just listen to people. If the government is going to give JPS our money, tax money, it should be cushioning the blow for the people. That's what that money should be used for. Cushioning the blow, the impact what we're going to face as a nation. The money should benefit taxpayers. The PNP was outraged enough. Philip Palwell cannot defend you when it comes to JPS. What me say? Philip Palwell, I don't believe him can defend Jamaica when it comes to JPS because him and Vaz are friend. I mean, I ask how much shares Philip Palwell and Vaz and all them have in a JPS. And if Philip Palwell have shares in a JPS, can he really defend us? I play with people. After we see Philip Palwell and Vaz hug up a birthday party and Vaz talk about say how much them a friend, no matter you see them in parliament, them a friend. So Philip Palwell and Darrell Vaz are friend. Now when Darrell Vaz come out with this $150 million to JPS and they hear they come out, brother, they probably talk about it behind the scene already. Them two sides cannot liberate Jamaican people. Not with these leaders. Mark Goldie can't do it, Andrew Owners can't do it. Our friend thing around Jamaica and crush the people. We are getting crushed. Under the weight of the friendship of these guys. They are friends, gentle people. They are friends. So me are giving a thing of Wagwan and some people me are showing up. So when the $150 was basically given to JPS after the hurricane, remember JPS said them ready, you know. Remember, say JPS supposed to have for them owner a band to them have for them owner insurance. Remember, JPS have them own personal insurance, you know. So when anything go wrong and the grid mash down because by any natural disaster, JPS supposed to activate for them money and get for them insurance money. Me have to do if JPS have insurance money. So if JPS have insurance money, why should we lend them $150 million? And if we get them, how do we get back that money? In charging us 7% increase in taxes, or now show the Jamaican people them no mercy. And the PNP not outraged enough because I believe PNP have shares in a JPS too. And if PNP have shares in a JPS, why you think they might come out comment and I say Uno look a peasant? It's all about money, it's not about Uno. It's all about money, it's not about Uno. If PNP and Labour have shares in it, both of them agree. Nobody listen to nice. Well, Carlos said about you, the man say, well, you know, the PNP was outraged in a parliament. Don't listen to nice nonsense make people use, you know, and work brain part, you know. Don't you see that everything are revealed now? Things that used to be hidden. You know, see everything I dash out the pepe. I show me, say PNP and Labour are a friend all these freaking decades and I play with. Where the outrage from the PNP about that 7% that we are come to it. Increase in JPS bill coming to us. I mean, I don't like it, you know. And every goddamn month JPS send me bill. Where the freaking outrage from the PNP who's supposed to be opposing, defending, protecting us. Where the PNP them there? Where is the outrage from Palwell? Can't chat, him drop out time out. To what friend thing I go on, Philip Palwell cannot defend you. effectively, efficiently, the right way. Him cannot. Too much friend thing I go on. You think I load up my friend for who? You know? You think I load up my friend for who? No? Eh? Good morning, done it raw. Good morning. So the time where they are talk about how man looking at their clothes, how this look and how that look and they look that time, brother, you know, say we are idiot. You see everything at $35 billion worth of taxes the government are come to you for now. Everything I go up $35 billion. Me I show you know after hurricane blow, you know. They man look for uno poor people for balance back the budget. Remember me tell you say motor vehicle are balance budget in a Jamaica. Your black leaders are the worst from the Caribbean to Africa. Them always look oppress you. And make me wonder if all of these law and this set up on the island, the same island over there where they pervert them upon. Them boy just sit down and just look out to cause chaos. Or to wipe out poor people. Or to get rid of that. Or to mash up this. Or to just sow chaos in the world. Eh? And give the medicine to our leader. And our leader just black people, poor people must rest, we must relax. Always come at them, always come at them. Remember me tell us enough of them are there, built on the island over there, so where the fire them come from. They don't want to see poor people, especially the black people. All right. Don't you see them trying to find a way how to get rid of poor people? Eh? How to get rid of poor people? So them whispering at them boy ears. Black leaders from the Caribbean to Africa, they whisper in them ears how to make retirement. There's no peace and ease for poor people, you know. There's no peace and ease. Hurricane just blow. You take where our money, lend JPS. Our money, you know, you use lend JPS. In turn, JPS come around for us and increase our. So why JPS get a loan? Why JPS get it if it wasn't going to help the citizens of Jamaica? Tell me more. Somebody tell me quick and fast. I want to help the PNP them there. Quiet. Can't talk too loud, man. They're my friend. Quiet. I don't want to look, oh, well, according to Mr. Response, there was a response from Mr. Palwell. Bull crap. Go sit down, Palwell. Go sit down somewhere. Bull crap. Where's the outrage from the PNP? But we sit down and believe, but the Labour, they take $150,000. Okay, we have opposition. Well, Carlos, the opposition then did say something, you know. Of course they must say something to make a fool like you believe they must say something on your behalf. That's how politics go on. They must use we. Both sides, people. Where is all? Me not show nothing, you know. We lend $150 million taxpayer money. That money is supposed to ease our burden. Or we're going to lend money without condition. What are the conditions we lend this money under? Listen up, people. How the cloud we're going to lend money without condition? We're going to lend $150 million to JPS. What condition we lend the money under? I guess we lend them with condition to raise it 7% per increase for the taxpayers of Jamaica, upon the voters. You take voters' money. No, for sure, no, they're wicked, you know, and the PNP is right there with the Labour right. The PNP is right there with the Labour right. Remember me, I tell you that here? Them right there. Anything I come for the gravy train, both sides I eat. Don't bother be we are the idiots, you know. Take out $150 million of our money, go lend JPS and turn on and stab we in our back, tax we. But what I thought the money was supposed to ease the burden. I thought it was like, you know what, government, if we don't get this loan, I might have to raise the fee. Was it something like that? If they did not get the money, they have to raise the fee to recoup our government say, hey, so you have $50 million, yeah. Easy burden from the people. They're going to lend this money so the people can benefit. So how do we benefit from the $150 million what them lend? I want Philip Powell come tell me that. Me don't want Vaz come tell me because Vaz a liar. Me want Philip Powell come tell me. Well, every politician liar, but me want Powell come tell me. Me don't want Vaz come tell me. Me want Powell come tell me how we are benefit from the loan that we give JPS. And then the type of argument we want to hear about how PNP, Labour right, people no vote, Mass Mary, Master, everybody. We want to see how we can benefit. How we benefit from $150 million we take and give this company. We no benefit people who get stabbed in the back. So if we never give the loan, how much would be the increase in JPS? Ha 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 ha. Me say if we never give the loan, how much would be the increase in JPS? Me people are talk about some bill where them a get to clot. Some people are talk about bill, me get electricity bill right through people. From the hurricane blow, me get electricity bill. $150 million gone to JPS. And the thanks with taxpayers' money, I feel money, you know? The thanks to taxpayers is 7% increase. Where is the opposition party? Where them there? You don't see the outrage around them? All our friends. Them two parties can liberate us, and I tell you already. Or them, let me put it a better way. The man them we run the two party can't liberate us. The party them set up one way to oppress us. Run by England, brother. We don't see what going on in the world from the island to Prince Andrew. Are the same set of people them. Are them so chaos in the world. They don't sit down and say we shall be going to sow some chaos. We may going to put some war. We may going to spread some disease. Who may going to sanction this morning? Who may just feel like, you know, it's a blood sport? Who may going to put in the ring this morning? Gladiator sports. You remember back in the days when, because some people are evil. They like to see some people suffer while they might eat them popcorn. Some people are evil from back in the Colosseum days from the Roman Empire. Remember, man and animal used to go in a ring, and man used to find pleasure in watching an animal tear apart a human being. There's these kind of people. The elite like to see others suffer. And me I tell you, you know, I same thing I go on today. May I show you something again, gentle people. That is JPS money. We lend JPS. And instead of ease our burden just coming out of hurricane, the loan turn on back pan we. And take another loan from we. 7% in our clot. Where the PNP them there? Where the PNP them there? You see the outrage? But them use the people them go around the country to protest against Dennis Chang appointment. Them use the people and go around the country, and I believe the PNP used the Jamaican public to go around the country. Not for the small people who have vote, but for them big boys. You were used to go around the country, Dennis Chang. Look at that protest. Which party ever see the PNP protest anything? It shows that they can protest. They protest when they want to protest, whatever they want to protest. Because they know them have to fool them. They drag them around Jamaica. That's it. Let me tell you again what I want to say. So the money that we lend JPS did not help we. It come back and poison PNP and Labour right. And that they do hurt us. We lend them $150 million, and that $150 million turned out in an increase in JPS bill. 7%. Where's the opposition party? Where's the outrage? Me ask you, you know. Show me the outrage from the PNP. Well, call us. Mr. Powell, he says something. Who? Philip who? Who? Philip Powell cannot defend me when it comes to energy in this country. No, he cannot oppose Vaz. They're my friend. Do you understand what I said, my friend? Look on Vaz TikTok page if you see one picture, the recent picture of him and Paul will hug up. And look what Vaz say. Just read what him say in it. In their birthday party, think of Paul will birthday party. I am not saying that the man they must live like cats and dogs, you know. But they just act like with cats and dogs when the lights are turned on in Parliament. Because you can't fool them, but you can't fool me. So Powell cannot defend me. I mean, ask Philip Powell, how much shares you have in a JPS? And how much more PNP have shares in a JPS? Same thing, I ask Vaz, how much shares you have in a JPS, you and Andrew owners or whoever, how much I own have shares in a JPS? So if politicians have shares in a JPS, wouldn't they all agree to lend them $150 million and increase 7% increase because they don't want to see them money go down, both PNP and Labour, right? And come to the poor people for it. Come to the poor people for it. Take $150 million from the poor, give to the rich, turn around, increase. People may say, your bill's supposed to stay the same. At least for a minute, because that $150 million was supposed to help us. How you going to give $150 million taxpayers' money from poor people to rich company, private company, and it don't benefit Jamaican? Good morning, family. Phyllis Dillon, good morning. Wagwan. Think about what I say. Because we are going to $35 million and new taxes. New taxes. Your government been bragging the whole time. No new taxes. The government was saying 8 years no new taxes and the Labour them believe in. Why? When Andrew Owners just going to power, people, how much was the price of bread? Sugar, chicken back. How much was your fare? Taxi fare. When Andrew Owners 2016. Because me I tell you these guys are some wicked set of guys, you know. Both PNP and Labour right now good for we, you know. I mean I tell you already, you know, the only man we love Michael Manley, you know. Anybody after that I pay money them a script. The only man we love is Michael Manley. Hey, everybody pay money them in a building. The whole of them in a building while them in an office. I build constructor all type of sit while them in an office. I see how rich them can be before they come out of office. While the Labour they were saying that no new taxes and the people, the Labour they follow them, you know. Yeah, you hear that? No new taxes, one road God. No tax increase. If PNP want a chance, they just want to come in for increased taxes. Come on, Labour right. If there are no new taxes, Labour right, why the price of bread is not the same price like 2016 when Andrew Owners come in? Look on the good, don't be stupid. Where you man? Back a cow? Sure. When Andrew Owners come in, how much was the price of bread? So why Andrew Owners and the Labour them look for you and say no new taxes, people, politicians are the liar, this thing, yo, people, they lie, wicked. PNP and Labour right now talking. So you see Andrew Owners come in there and come say, boy, no new taxes, and the Labour them brag, no new taxes. But how come the bread price different from 2016? No new taxes, you know. The whole time price I go per uno when they go into the store, everything gone up. But you deliberate them, no new taxes, no new taxes. Hey, yo. That was, remember, no new taxes. The tax come for the cloth. See that? $35 billion worth of taxes. Right after hurricane. No. That was the last thing I expect to come from the government. Honestly to God. Hurricane increase, electricity increase after. The government take with money and give JPS. Our money should have eased our pain, our burden, but no. We let JPS $150 million, which only brought us more pain. $35 billion worth of taxes coming to us. So what? So hold on. So what all the money we get from all over the world to ease our pain? Why the government have to tax the people and not taxing the Chinese and the Indian? Me ask, can we do this video already? You know? You left the Chinese and the Indian and everybody else to flourish. And the poor people who really need the tax break and duty-free imports and they got tax. Their backside. Who worse? The master or the slave who turned master. Black leaders are the worst from the Caribbean to Africa. Where the outrage and the PNP there for all the poor people? Look up, man. Mr. Where the opposition outrage. $35 billion out of taxes coming for PNP and Labour right. Jesus God. Remember, you know, they just get money from all over the world, you know, to ease the burden. Money just coming to ease the burden, but it seems as if the money what Jamaica get to help the people are poison you again. Here we go again. Just like the $150 million to JPS. You not doing no good. You go chop in our head again. 7% increase. Billions of dollars from overseas and how much 100 plane load of relief. That not help we. That not go chop in our head now. Bow! $35 billion. Many roof no gone on it. No light no up here. The country no up and running. But your government have proposed $35 billion in tax increase. But tell you say, a long time them raise up sitting pan on sit down like an idiot. What the PNP there? Cricket. Them not outrage enough for uno man. I tell you the PNP not outrage enough. Because the PNP right there are benefit from everything Andrew Owners is doing. Brother, then Andrew Owners does take 300% give them. What kind of nice them make? Andrew Owners does take 300% give them, sir. Andrew no give Mark 25 and him take $28 million a year. Andrew do all the hard work. He take $3 million more than Mark Golin. Mark Golin now do no work. He get $3 million less. You know, say Andrew Owners share the money good, man. 300% raising, give Mark 28, 25 and take 28. Can't you say him go break ground for an approved property? That means Mark Andrew Owners share the the loot good among them. Among them, but when it comes to we have to be paying to balance the budget. Wheel and JPS, $150 million. That should. How do we come in at all of this? How do we come in at this? How do we come in? You take taxpayers' money to JPS. Instead of that, ease the burden. It increased the burden. 7% increase. You can't make that up. Get money from all over the world to ease the burden. Instead of ease the burden, $35 billion of taxes coming from no clot. The tax increase been there for a minute and we are trying to tell you now. Because the price, since 2016, no tax increase and the labor them believe it. The local dunce people them believe it. Eh? Right before them, the price of bread is different from 2016. So how come you gonna say no tax increase? The whole time, everything up. Price is up. But now them are come right and beautiful and bold. $35 billion with a B. So what happened to all the money we get from overseas? It couldn't ease the burden. Prime Minister, opposition leader. You don't outrage enough for PNP. We don't see you outrage enough. No, sir. And you could have killed the people who lick. Opposition don't stand up and look at it like when the father come in drunk. I beat the cloth out of your mother, just stand up and watch your father beat you and I say nothing. I mean, I tell you already, opposition can't ease the burden. Opposition weak. Because them they line them pocket too. What me say, people? Them boy, what me say, a long time I tell you, opposition I get fat too. I get rich, man. Everybody I get rich. And I believe that Mark Golding are the richest him going to be in my bunting in them life. And the Andrew Honest. Many of the PNP them, I believe, are the richest them ever be, are the most money them are collecting in them life, and the Andrew Honest. Can you take the 300%, give them in and shut them up, They don't know say Akiad and Sykes Andrew use span them, Before they walk in front of them money and say, I want it. Them take the money and when them done them a quarrel and say, boy, I never me, this and me, that I never know this. Like all the things that people are eat that. Eh? You think the man can thief something and give me and me put them in my pocket and say, boy, I never know say thief, I know say thief. It's like a man thief the money and give the PNP them, but they take the thief in money, put it in their pocket and spend it. After they take the thief in money, they might complain, say, well, I never know say thief the money, and but they don't say thief the money, but they never question it, just see money and just grab money, come and stretch money to you. So when Andrew was getting the increase, they're glad for the increase. Right now, PNP attack about say, take back the increase. PNP, non-labor writer say, the money too much, take back the increase. 300% raise the most in the Caribbean politician I get. So you take tax break, give the Chinese and the Indian. Give politician 300% raise. And I come to the poor people, then we don't get the pay raise enough. The man promised us, the man promised, said, we are get pay raise, not you? Yeah, we can look at China, man. How much percent raise will I get again? People, did Andrew Honest promise on a pay raise? Minimum wage worker. How much do I make? $30,000 a week. Whoa, me mama. Only don't get that raise, don't it? Only don't get that yet. But they might come forward with tax, Only still a wait to get to how much percent raise wages. Or not get it yet, but it might come to the 7% increase at your JPS bill gone up. You don't get no raise, This don't make no sense. Remember, they get millions of dollars from overseas. Who not get none of that yet? Where the money they gone? We don't know. JPS bill gone up. Did you get the pay raise yet? Minimum wage earner. Didn't Andrew Honest get a pay raise? Good God, they could wait until they get the pay raise and the raise up 7% gone up on the electricity bill. All right. Still away upon the pay raise and election promise. La da dee da dee da da. $35 billion with a tax increase in the cloth. Oh, I'm not get the pay raise. Don't wait on Lord Jesus. Oh, not get the pay raise. So, hold on. So all the money you want to get from all over the world for giving people that Melissa relief aid. What that for? What that for? How it benefit the poor people them of Jamaica? How it benefit PNP and labor right? Tell me the man. So it better we never get the money a clot. So lend JPS $150 million. It affect the people in a negative way, the price go up. get billions of dollars from all over the world, plus the catastrophe fund. Why we have hurricane catastrophe fund at the band there? 2 band we have. 2 band. One in the Caribbean also. Someone don't know about that. 2 hurricane band we have. How that help them, how that cushion the blow? Why taxes coming to the people? Why do we need to use taxpayers' money pay for a band? When the band bingo, the people don't benefit, the people get taxed. What the PNP them there? What the opposition them there? How they not make them type of talk, yeah? Where the opposition there? They're not opposing the people. They are in on it. PNP and Labour is in on it. Wake up! Just like the boy them on the island over there, so the whole of them is in on it. Wake up! What the outrage on the PNP them there? Eh? We get money from all over the world, plus catastrophe band. And you have to tell me, say, people don't put them piece of zinc. People still have tarpaulin over them house. People still not get nothing from the government. People still need help. And you have to tell me, say, the government have the audacity. I come announce $35 billion tax increase and the PNP that on the road at protest. The PNP that on the road at protest, just like how they use the people that go protest Dennis Chung. You have to tell me, say, the PNP that on the road at protest, $35 billion worth of tax increase coming to a country. We're still weak in its knees. Still have no water. Still have no light. Some place have no road. People have no house. And you're coming to us with a 7% increase in JFBS bill after taxpayers' money supposed to benefit taxpayers? So what the hell you get $150 million for if it's not going to bounce back to the taxpayers? Where we get all of the, why do we have catastrophe band? Why do we get all the billions of dollars from all over the world if it's not going to benefit the people them? Why coming to the people with $35 billion with a B? Taxing and the PNP sit down there now. Now they're on the road already. On a lazy ass PNP. On a in there for self too. On a different for the labor them in many ways, you know. Carlos, but my PNP them. No, Michael Manley is not alive, man. Don't be stupid. No, Michael, the only one with the love we are in a script in a Michael man. The party is there with an empty chair. Remember that. The party is there with that empty chair where nobody can sit down in a. Nobody can fill that chair where Michael Mann left. Because everybody in it for money in a script. They have no time to see you look peasants and hear you cry and see your tears. When the outrage in the PNP, $35 billion out of tax increase, just like what you hear me and put it to UNO right now. Where the money will get there? If the money is not to ease the burden of the country, why we pay a catastrophe band? Why we get money from all over the world? Children that have plain load of relief. Then why now we don't put back roof over house yet? 7% increase after we take money and give JPS. 35% increase. Taxes coming to UNO. And the man we have audacity. Eh? I tell you what them are tax at this about tax. But look here. These are the most serious part of this. I'm going to do video upon it and I mentioned in a 2 video I mentioned this already. Do you think now is the appropriate time to give? Do you think the country is strong enough to refuse to collect taxes from the Chinese, the Indians, and other people who are coming to the country? Because exactly the tax break, that's what we're doing. Refusing to collect taxes. I do a video upon this. You think Jamaica should be begging money? Because we're still begging hurricane relief money, you know. Jamaica is still begging donation. While we are begging donation, people from the richest countries in our world, in our country, operate in business, but we refuse to collect taxes from them, but we're going to beg donation to help the country and refuse to collect taxes to help out the country. Listen to the argument good enough. I'm not saying outrage from PNP either. I say they are all in on it. They are all in on it. Wake the hell up. If Epstein Island not teach you nothing to write it, if we not teach you nothing, I say wake up. Wake up, people, and stop sleep. Stop being political butt plug. Blaggers, stop going out there for shame each other. That not help nobody. That not help no country. Body shame and fat shame and how man dress shame. That not help nobody better. That was the PNP and Labour I do. I go out there for shame each other like that can't help nobody. Childish me soon I go on social media and pick the thing on and give the people them the right thing, you know. Eh? Right before we face the backside. The things are going on to the social media. Try to be politician butt plug. Someone that try to make PNP look good. Someone that try to make Labour look good. But on the nah talk the thing. If on the one side is on the nah go talk the thing, brother. The two of them is in on it. Where is the outrage from the PNP? Tell me, no man. 7% increase on top of the $150 million. Tell me how that $150 million help taxpayer. I feel with money, no man. People is our money. It's for your money, taxpayer. Take it and give JPS, private company. That money never help you out. Once you give JPS them type of money, brother, there should be a contract. There should be condition. We have to take 150 and give JPS and they don't look like there's no condition. I believe if there was a condition, no increase for the people them. But they are coming to us for every dollar they want in Jamaica while the Chinese and the Indian live tax-free. Look how your own leader pressure you black people right before your eyes. Me I wonder, me say enough of them things is planned on the island over there. You see island? The white boy just sit down because them love blood sports. Which country we going to mash up? Where we going to put the war this now? Who we going to send disease to? Who we going to make hungry? Who we going to sanction? Who we going to make not come up? We're going to make sure that poor people don't come up. And we're going to give these black leaders because they are idiots and they do anything we say to do. Because I must come up, and we come up a backside. That in our country we have poor people. Look on this. And this is not just labor right alone because I come from PNP too. Because I say Portia and PJ start this clot, It's deliberate. It's affecting all of us. Imagine people coming from the richest country in the world, like China, the richest country in the world, the US owe China money. India economy, all of them economy, European economy, doing way better than us. You have a set of poor people that were enslaved, living in Jamaica. Poor. Every day we full up the embassy, looking to run off, go overseas, go furnish the rich. We go on farm work because we're poor. I'm sure you say you own a black man, them is in line with your white man, them too, we don't like we, Instead of use your own farm worker, them, make we go food independence, create a food independence in their country. You send them on overseas, see away, a farm of slave, Because your government will be getting $1 after every hour that slave work, that rented tool. You go into farm work or work program, you are not but a rented tool. Each hour you work, your government get money from you. You are not but a rented what? Tool. Instead of you fix up your country so you can have this independence when it comes to food. No, send off the man them overseas in the same time importing poison to your own people. You don't love your people them. You import poison, we have fertile soil. All right. You have the Chinese and the Indian that come from the richest countries in the world. You give them tax break and duty-free import. Isn't it the Jamaican people, them the local labor right and local PNP, they will run up around on campaign trail, push up fist and ring bell, and them should get the tax break and the duty-free imports, brother? And the Jamaicans should get duty-free imports so the Jamaican people who come from slavery can come up. And the Chinese, them be in a slavery. And the Indian, them be in it, brother. And the European, them be the Jamaican. How we always be behind, how we come up on the plantation. So how come other people come into our country get tax break and duty-free imports when we Jamaicans, so poor and needy, not getting it? How come we see if we give people that come from the richest country in the world tax break and duty-free import? Can't you see some local wickedness are going on for the earth of people? Can't you see it's deliberate that we must be poor forever? Let's look on it. Can't you see that we must be poor forever? And who will help them? Now we own leaders, man. We own leaders do it, and who else do it? You ever hear the PNP them ever talk about it, against it? You ever hear the PNP them talk about against the land over Miami Bay, what we give the Chinese? What about the 50-year concession? You ever hear the PNP talk about it? What about the toll in the road? You ever hear the PNP ever ask, haven't we paid the Chinese off for the road already? With the amount of toll with them collect, money when them collect them toll, we don't pay them off for the road already with them bill. You ever hear the PNP ask or even question it? You ever hear the PNP have any empathy and sympathy for the Jamaican businesses that out here are dying? They are Jamaican now, Jamaican business are dead off. Jamaican native, black Jamaicans. Right around the country, every local town you go, Chinese. Your government allowed the Chinese to wipe out. Deliberate, why? It's deliberate, people. Because if your government that give me tax break in your country, duty-free imports to ship stuff duty-free, Your government is telling me, say, come on in, come oppress and kill the natives, them here, business. That's what your government is doing. You see, Andrew Owners, all the while I invite, Jamaica is open for business. He is inviting the world to come in here, come kill off your business. Middle class Jamaicans are poor, uno a ton. We say middle class Jamaica are poor, uno a ton. The richer Jamaica ton, middle class and a dwindle down. Poor Chinese, poor Indian come to Jamaica in no time them turn rich. Can't you see it's deliberate? Look at the black people. You can't make this up, you know. People, your government is giving tax break to everybody else, but the poor people in their country need to come up. Can't you see your owner hold it back? Who is worse? And the PNP, them sit on the right. You ever hear the PNP them speak against this? We say if I ever hear the PNP they speak against it, I say, no man, we can't allow this. Chinese need to pay taxes too. Indians, they need to start paying duties. How is it a country that is still taking up donation for Melissa is refusing to collect taxes from people who operate business who come from the richest country in the world? Why we refuse to collect tax from them, but you're collecting taxes from poor Jamaicans who still lose them roof though? Poor Jamaica won't have no house. You plan to get $35 million worth of taxes off of them. Right. But the Chinese and the Indians, duty-free imports. No, leave them alone, Carlos. Yeah, we know them have money, but they are not black. The whole game is to oppress black people, is to make black people life harder. Yes, that's what they told us on the island. That is a memo that is coming from the island with a bunch of pedos. PDF files. Yes, that island. Them just sit down over there so because them love them gladiator sports. Remember, Carlos, I tell you, some man upon earth are wicked, you know. And they have the right black man them, the bootlicker, the house Negroes, go along with anything. May I ask you again, why is it Chinese and Indians that get tax break and Jamaicans not getting any? I ask a question there. Are you poor? Are we a come off a plantation? Are we a suffer? Are we needy? We still have big donation for Melissa, but we refuse to collect from the Chinese and the Indians? Some of you live up the country, we need it. So may I ask you a question, people? Comment section. Can Jamaica any longer continue without collecting taxes from these people? Half of the country now function. We said it when the country shut down before me even come to Jamaica, I do a video. And we said now that half of Jamaica not functioning due to Hurricane Melissa. Do you think it's still okay to give these people tax break, a duty-free import? I said now's the right time to tear up that contract, that agreement, that deal. Why? Because Jamaica have never been in this situation before. We have never been hit with this type of hurricane before. We have never seen much suffrage in our country before. So at that time when we made the agreement to give them a tax break and duty-free import, it was better times. After the hurricane, that was the time when if Jamaica didn't mean all the poor people any good. It will be the best time to tear up the agreements. The tax break and the duty-free import agreement. Why? Because Jamaica never see this type of struggle yet. Suffrage yet. Jamaica is on its knees. So sorry, Chinese, Indians and others. We can no longer give you guys a tax break. We are collect taxes to help out the people in Jamaica who need help. But no, people. Instead of your government tax the Chinese, Indian, and the rich. Now they come to own $35 billion in our cloud. Leave the Chinese alone. They're rich. Yes, they're sending every dollar back overseas, or they're operating illegal cambio in Jamaica. You can go in there like they're operating like an ATM machine. You can take your card to the Chinese store and swipe it there like an ATM machine and get back cash. You can get cash back at the Chinese in Jamaica. We know that, Carlos. Don't Carlos, leave them alone. We know what they're doing. We know that they're taking money from the government and taxpayers. We know what they are doing. But on the PNP and labor rights, we're not going to say a word. Have you ever seen the PNP come out and say a word against that PNP? People, they might work against you, man. That's why I say I could stop using page and be politician butt plug. I use with page and I target each other. When I and you can't change the price of bread. It's the first time in our history we have a platform where we can drip up politicians on both sides. We are playing with me. Because they are playing with ignorance. They know some stupid and ignorant and can't read, you know, so they do and tell me anything. Come out and go out and see Wagwan and hear Wagwan. May I ask you, where is the outrage if the PNP is not in on it? Where the outrage for the PNP? The PNP does say Jamaica now going to make it. Every corner go Chinese, the PNP does say Jamaicans. It's hard for me to come out and come open my business. Because number one, my own people, they're not going to rent me, they rent the Chinese. Chinese are pay 3 times the rent than what me pay or what the man who I rent the place asked for. Chinese will pay years what I rent. You know? And the Jamaican I go for that kind of see the one money where the Chinese are giving the big lump sum opposed to you I go pay one 3 months or month to month. So Chinese are conquer Jamaica at every go in a Jamaica. The government see that. How is that sustainable? That's not sustainable, brother. Your government want to see nothing but Chinese business in a Jamaica. And the opposition too. Because the opposition not opposing it. The whole of them boys in on it. Because it coming to my understanding that the Chinese are building buildings for PNP politicians and liberal politicians. These allegations are out there. That Chinese are taking away jobs from Jamaican contractors. PNP and Labour to do that. So everybody enjoy the gravy train in the state. Where's the outrage for the PNP? Me never hear the PNP no ask yet if the Chinese will get back their money already. You know, the toll of the road. Me never see the PNP ask yet. Me never hear the PNP outrage yet. Even the other day, when the Chinese then build up the garage illegally in a Jamaica, and the government shut it down temporarily, the government never punished them, you know. You think me can go to America and go do something illegal like that, set up building illegal and operate bomb mechanic illegal of all type of equipment in there? Illegal, and the government grab me and deport me back home? Jamaica did not deport the Chinese. What Jamaica do? Regularize them. Imagine they are foreign out of status and ICE grab you and they say, don't leave, man, we're going to fix you. We get your paperworks. So instead of Jamaica punish the Chinese them, they give them paperworks. Instead of Jamaica punish the Chinese for breaking laws, they reward them. I repeat, instead of Jamaica punish the Chinese for breaking immigration laws and all kind of other laws in Jamaica, building code, all type of stuff, I would allow them broken. Jamaica make it right with the Chinese them. Did you ever hear the PNP them say one thing? You have to show you so the whole of them in on it, you know, man. Just like the man of the island, if that the island there were exposed, no open up no eye. People, me say if I ever hear the PNP them outrage, only we outrage about it, bloggers. Only we, me say if I ever see the PNP them come out and say, hold on there, how is it the Chinese gonna come here and break the law and you're gonna regularize them? Where's the outrage? You ever see that happen? Trust me, man. Don't bother believe for a minute the PNP not making money too. Just like the Labour right. Just like the Labour right. Don't bother believe for a minute. The people is come to my attention that the Chinese are bill for PNP and the Chinese are bill for Labour right apartment complex. Taking away dollars bread off the table of Jamaican contractors. How could you take away the money from the poor country and give to the Chinese who come from a rich country to build a place? Kickbacks are going there, so. Chinese are giving them exactly what they want. Me say, where was the outrage from the PNP? Me I show you say them in on it, them can't fool me, you know. Where was the outrage from the PNP when the Labour right regularize the Chinese? After they get busted for operating illegal garage in Jamaica. They never send them back, people. You play that anyway overseas as Jamaicans, you're going back home. Nobody's going to regularize you and give you paperwork so you can stay in the country. That's what the Labour did. Under the watchful eyes of the PNP. 50-year concession. You might hear the PNP come out and say, why you give the Chinese 30-year concession than any other concession Jamaica ever signed? That means you plant the Chinese in Jamaica forever for the Jamaica people. Jamaica will never be the same. Me say if you hear the PNP ever come out and talk about these things, people, they are in on it. All in on it. Just like them boy up on the island. fool them and fool the rest away. Me say if you ever see the PNP, them come out rage about them thing there. The roaring river. Eh? Over 2,000 acre land. You ever hear the PNP, them come out and outrage? Chinese have exclusive rights. Chinese build road. And them have tax. Them have collect the tax, the toll in the road. That means they have collect money, right? Plus all type of something we'll give them. Did you know that the government give the Chinese, did you know that the Chinese have the exclusive rights adjacent to the road of them build? Beside the road of them build. And them alone have the right to set up billboard, restaurants, gas station, rest stops, signage, any signage. Did you know that Chinese government look after them building road and we are pay them, they do it for free, you know? We look for the Chinese and we give them the exclusive right to set up billboard, restaurant, rest stop, a hotel, a type of sitting adjacent to the highway. You know, so we look for Jamaica and give to the Chinese to rotted. Indian and everybody else under the watchful eyes of the PNP. Now me come to me understand that Chinese are built for PNP building to man. Yeah, man. And just yo, I was sitting like a dumbass. Come up with Peter talk about we are liberate, and PNP. We say, man, we don't take away out a politician, you know what I mean? And fight for the country and the people, man. And stop the nonsense, man. Stop being a politician butt plug. We see up on social media those pure nonsense on the bloggers. Well, someone don't get paid, someone don't expect nothing different. You see it? So remember what Carlos are telling them? So, yeah, man. Yeah, man. And for the next side again. If you want to see people run, start talking about the PNP them. I'll part of the platform. Because some people believe that PNP channel me over here running. So sometimes I come up on the fire upon the PNP them. Me right it. If you want to see people run like a way they turn on light per roach, start on fire upon Mark Golden. They run God, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it, people. When they show them, say, see it here. So just wait, no, man, we are run. Go just, we hold on, man, look here. They don't want people them cover their ear and their ears. Me don't want to hear, I make pain and tamper up like a little pitney and gone. Me I show the people. So them boy, you can't bring change. Because there's a system. There's a system set up, people. It's systematic. Where we must come up and support people. Craft marketer, make the vendor them too good. Where you see them do? Send India and them have Taj Mahal. India and have duty-free stores to counteract the poor people them when they get money for tourism. You think them boy are easy, them boy are sit down and a plot how they can hurt you and make you feel pain. It's like a gladiator sports. Remember me telling you? Some boy wicked and sick and demented, you know. Eh? These people in my crowd market make too much money. Send on the Indian pan them. You don't see it. Jamaica business make money. Send on the Chinese upon them. So from the sun to the hills, we have to compete. For make a dollar. Compete against Indians. Own a craft market business. They must sell everything we sell at the craft market. And as a politician, you don't see that the Indians that sell stuff that they never really come up and sell. When Indians, we just start an Indian store, you know, certain things in an Indian store, you know, people. They have the Christian, the little jewelry and the perfume and them little thing there. Yes, you might can get 4 shirts for $10 and all the little thing there, so little shot glass. But when the guys Jamaica and go to Indian store now, you know. They have everything, they have carving, straw, hot straw basket, coral. Do you name everything where they must sell in the little flea market, in the craft market, by the Jamaican craft vendors? Your government, from under PNP people, me see that go on. From under PNP, me there niggle under PNP, and me see the shift. And I believe it was under PNP, the Taj Mahal start make down niggle. If anybody here can, it was before Andrew's time, because me there at Jamaica, down a niggle at the time when the Taj Mahal built under the PNP. Do you understand me say your leaders them are work against you? So them Jamaica must why you need Indians to come take away the dollar from the people with the craft market? People at craft market that sell everything in the man. Tourists come to Jamaica because the Indians. Tourists come to Jamaica because the Indians. Now Indians are the face of tourism at the front line. When they come off a cruise ship or airplane, Indians just say, what the Jamaican them there? Want to take what is to give to the people and give it away. Is that the plan when they plan on the island? Because them boys they love blood sports, you know. They love to see the rest of the earth. Who we going to hurt now? Oh, tell them, Sefi, send on some Indian now. They must eat. The business them do too good. Send on Chinese. A matter of fact, I'll show you how to crush your own people them. Give the Chinese them tax break and duty-free import and don't give your Jamaican people them. And say if you don't kill off the Jamaican business them in no time. Do that. All right, boss, I'll do just that. Give the Chinese and everybody else tax break and duty-free import. You want to kill your own business and make Jamaican be real poor? How you do it, boss? Give everybody tax break and duty-free imports and don't give your people. And see how quick them capsize. Create an uneven playing field in the country for your people. The rougher part of the playing field, that's where Jamaicans are playing on. The smoother part and the higher part, that's where the Chinese and the Indian, your government create an uneven playing field under the watchful eyes of the PNP. Remember me say it started with PJ and Bruce and Pusha. Remember me tell you that, you know. Don't forget it, you know. Your own leader. Just look on it good, no man. Just look on it good. Why would you take tax break and give to Chinese, the richest, most billionaire in a Chinese, more billionaire in Chinese than in the United States? The more billionaire in China than the United States people, the richest country in the world, you're going to give them people a tax break and duty-free imports. And your people in their country are scrape. Why don't you give the tax break to Jamaicans so Jamaicans can come up and get rich and get powerful? The money staying in the country. Why would you take money that is supposed to put in our pocket, refuse to collect it from the Indian and the Chinese? Why don't you collect money from them and stop refuse to collect taxes, more tax break? What kind of tax break? Collect money from them. Why you collect money from us and now collect from them? When I feed them business, kill we off. Walk through Jamaica and see. All you can find Jamaican owned business. Because it's as if somebody decided to say, we want to kill every Jamaican owned business. How you do it, boss? Bring everybody in, give them a tax break and duty-free imports. Don't give your own people them and say if you don't crush them. That's exactly what is going on, people. Under the watchful eyes of the PNP. You see that? So now, under the watchful eyes of the PNP, $35 billion worth of taxes coming to UNO. PNP outrage? You're not seeing no outrage for the PNP, man. So fake ass outrage. They're not outrage. Fake outrage them depend. Fake. Eh? The PNP know how to protest, you know. Them use the people and forgot to go protest against Dennis Chung. But with the PNP, them $35 billion tax increase. And the PNP, they not knock pan already. Me ratted. After we get tax break and duty free imports to everybody else. After we get so much money from overseas. We give the Chinese them tax break and they got tax Jamaicans. When a mad man to make me want to cost big bad on the platform this man, but it's true, man. There so we are going under there so we are going to ease tax break to Chinese and Indian and everybody in the country, but they got tax poor Jamaicans, brother. We don't understand that. Me want to know where the opposition there. We are on our own people. Everybody's sucking up the fat off of the gravy train. You refuse to collect taxes from Chinese or Indian. You refuse to collect duties. But you come to the citizens of Jamaica after a hurricane with a pitchfork. $35 billion worth of taxes. No, man. Tax the Chinese them first. And that's what yo. Show me one Jamaican who talk like this. Show me one blogger, one politician who talk like how me talk here. So. Show me one of them. Eh? Tax the Chinese them first before you tax Jamaican people. You make them go through, Chinese go through, Indian go through, Europe go through. But look up by Jamaican people, tax them. No, man, we don't want no taxes from the Chinese. No, we are not collecting taxes from the Chinese or the Indians or the whites. Collect taxes from them. Constant pressure. Good God, man. And PNP say that to be wicked. Don't take any money from the Indians or the Chinese. Only tax Jamaicans. And a matter of fact, 7% increase after we give away $150 million of their own money. They're the one who pay for the catastrophe bond. Jamaicans, yes, the poor people pay for it. Let's take that. We're not going to give it to benefit them. Let's take that and give it away to rich company, overseas company, JPS company. And on top of that, instead of alleviate their burden, We're going to collect 7% increase from them on top of the $150 million that we give away. We are not done with them yet. No, we are not done with them yet. We are not going to collect no taxes from the Chinese or the Indians. But them, black Jamaicans, we got to make sure $35 billion worth of taxes under the watchful eyes of the PNP. PNP is not outraging enough people. Sometimes I speak like this, somehow not too goddamn die-hearted. When I run off of a page ball and scream like up on the yaya no ears, me no have to hear Carlos. Me know, but me no have to hear Carlos. No, me no have to hear, me know, but me no have to hear. And this is how we live with life as Jamaicans. Me born country Jamaicans and live like this, just dumb, dark. Make PNP and Liberty turn in a idiot while they told them I play with. Eh? Me ask you though, say Andrew Owners put on the taxes pan way. What the outrage from the opposition? Say Andrew Owners make the Chinese them get tax break and duty-free imports where the opposition. Say Andrew Owners and give them all the exclusive right to set up billboard along the roadside where the opposition. The Chinese bringing illegal garage, operate illegal garage in Jamaica where the opposition. Show me outrage, man. Like we said, come to my attention that the Chinese are bill for PNP and labor right. Both of them are use the Chinese as cheap labor. Why not use the Chinese as exploit cheap labor? Why the politician, the Mr. Alleged Jamaican politician are using Chinese to bill? Why not use cheap labor or not exploit the Chinese them? As slave labor? What have to do if a cheap labor are free the Chinese them work for? So what happened to the Jamaican workers them? So on take the work from the contractor them, go give Chinese. On take everything from where give Chinese, duty-free import give Chinese, tax break give Chinese, mash down Jamaican own business give Chinese and Indians. That gotta be a goddamn order. How can anybody be that cruel? That gotta be an order come from the pit of the hell right off of the island. You see the island there? That gotta be an order. That gotta be an order, people. Don't give your own people them tax break, but to give people who come from the richest part of the world. Don't give them duty-free imports. Now, matter of fact, tax them. No, hurricane just blow and we still have beg money. But don't collect taxes from the people who come from the richest country in the world. Don't collect from the 1%, the elite in our country. Don't collect from them. Collect from the peasant. We are begging money but refusing to collect money that is due to us. But those poor people, no, don't collect from the Chinese, the Indians, and the Europeans. No, man, don't collect from them. Those peasants, those Jamaicans, yes, the one who work hard on the plantation, the one who forefather fight, make what they are. The master or the slave to who turn master. These are the things we need to reason about as bloggers. When they on social media, I body shame each other. I look so look a joke. So look reaction. That serious thing I go on here. $35 billion worth of increase for the people them after Jamaica gets some money. Why would you raise taxes for the people after disaster if you have a catastrophe band? If you got money come in, isn't that supposed to help? No, sir. Even the money, the catastrophe band will take and give JPS and look for the people that charge them 7%. So why do we get that money if it was going to alleviate our pain and our burden? Why we make donation if it's not to give back to the people them, so we're not to increase taxes for the people them? So many Jamaicans are going through it right now, people. Towns are not put back together. Markets are not built back. Places are not in full capacity. The market, the Louisville market, is not full up and running yet because half of the market full of debris. Garbage in the market. They don't clean out the market. Market now function good, but when I come to the people then for $35 billion in a tax increase, when that's so wicked, and 7% increase at JPS under the watchful eyes of the PNP. Don't be fooled, my gentle people. These guys are friends. Anything you may talk about, do you hear the PNP them outrage? As a matter of fact, the PNP blogger them outrage more than the PNP. PNP the outrage, man. Because they all in on it together. Them are friends. That's why Philip Powell can't defend we, can't oppose Vaz. They are friends. I mean, ask Philip Powell just like I ask Vaz. Mr. Powell, how many of you PNP have shares in JPS? Mr. Vaz, how many of you JLP have shares in a JPS? It's simple. Tell us. And if you guys have shares in JPS, would it be quite okay for the government to pump this $150 million in there? Isn't that good? Would be good for you guys' investment? And on top of it, tell me, say, the kill is not 7% increase. Isn't that a kill? Mr. Vaz and Mr. Paulwell? Eh? How many PNP and how many Labourite have shares in JPS? So if PNP and Labourite have shares in JPS, don't you see people, it's fitting for them to give them $150 million so that the investments stay afloat? And on top of that, them investments staying afloat, eh? Would it be worthwhile for them to get that 7% increase off of you peasants? Eh? I rich them, I get rich off of you. Ask Paulwell if him have shares and how much PNP have shares in a JPS. Ask Vaz if him have shares and how many JLP have shares at JPS. They are working against us people. These are the things we need to talk about. Eh? Yo, my God. My God, love of the people, love of the respect and manners. Yeah? Yeah, man. Clark John Wagwan. Every day we get up from your boy. And we are fight. Go dirty labor right. Move for your dirty PNP. Hold on there. Divide and conquer. Rotted. But at the same time, them are my friend. Them are going to each other barbecue, cocktail party, anniversary celebrations and all them things there. Me and you Pickney go to the same school where Philip Pickney go. When Parliament light turn off or the campaign light turn off, they are friends, people. They are really, really friends. You and I believe say them are a friend because Mark Golden slam Andrew or Vaz slam this. And we are looking at the stupid stuff. Idiot to be, you know. Look at nonsense them that we are looking at and them things that make we go in the media. Yeah, man, in the year, you know, they slam Warmington in the Parliament. Yeah, man, you know, hear them this. That's we are run by. We are run by the real facts and say two of them are friends and my work power, you know. Didn't you hear Nigel Clark came out and say, when Nigel Clark was saying, use the term massa mark, and we all come out and outrage at Nigel Clark and said that was racist to use that term massa mark.